Hey guys, welcome back. Bodie 101 here, and we are back in Sky Factory 5. And I've been busy. We got a lot of stuff to do. Let's check this out. There's been modifications to our very, very subtle home. As you notice, that horrible archway I made is gone. And now apparently we have a ticket booth. Just kidding. This is the front. We have multiple stories now. We'll get to that in a minute. There's just this little room. It is 3 blocks wide. Don't know what we're going to use it for, but we have it. So, I needed more space. So we went up and up and up for aesthetics. This is purely aesthetics here. So, let me kind of show you around. This room hasn't changed much except for that. This room, once again, the floor, the upstairs floor is lowered. And in here we now have a double staircase, and this worked out perfectly. Here is the top to our reactor. It's the floor up here. So there you go, kind of a cool little aesthetic. This room is TBD, to be determined on what we're going to do with it. But I needed it to be even, or my brain wouldn't let me breathe. In our house, not a big change. We just now have a taller bedroom. Maybe I'll put like a loft up here. Might be kind of cool. And we could do some decorating down here. We'll figure it out. Yeah, nothing much in here. And then this is a pretty big change. Our villager room here, as you can see, they're just better enclosed. You know, they're all set. Oh, okay. That was weird. All right. And then here, because I want to make sure I get all of the things, I've split them up and I still need to go and buy what I need to buy. This is an entrance to that second floor, but not the one I'm going to show you right now. This room, nothing different. Just has a roof or lower ceiling. This room, though, now has this painting, and this is going to be a big part of what we're doing today. This room, and what we're going to do in here is technically the original reason I did this, but there's other reasons. This is a shulker box, but this is also the way that we go to our free potato world, right? So if we head up here, I tried putting the stairs here. I didn't like it, so I kind of put them back here. It comes up. We got a railing we can look over. And now look at all the space for our trophies. Our other trophy room was getting full. This one will have more than enough room. And then in here, it's hard to see because it's nighttime. You can just see the afros. These are the wandering traders that we got last time. That we got our regular sapling from. And I have room for 3 more. There's none in there. They're not invisible. They're just not in there. So, and this is where that went. I might take this out. I don't know if we need it. I kind of wanted this so that we can go villager to wandering trader pretty quick. So there's that. Outside of that, nothing. Oh, there is one more thing. Let me go sleep. And I know mobs can't spawn, but still, I've been playing Minecraft for way too long to trust that shenanigans. I did make something else, and it is for my peace of mind. Just in case we need something like a blaze rod or some of these other mob things we have to fight that I'm afraid they're going to ruin our house, I made the platform. So if I go to the map and pull back, you can see we can't see it, but trust me, we're 200 blocks away from the very first point of our island. So from here to here is 200 blocks. Is that enough? No clue, but I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it's enough to where if we put down, say, the blaze one, they will spawn here and not at our home 200 blocks away. This is 51 blocks by 51 blocks, and it is 2 layers of cobblestone deep. Is this perfect? No. Will this work for now? Sure. So this will be our new battle arena. And we are back home. So there we go. All right, so what we're gonna do today, and we're gonna backtrack for me to kind of explain this. So I was looking through what's in the pack, and I know there's the achievement book or whatever it's called, and it's okay. Some of the stuff is just like, build a 32 by 32 reactor. I don't want to because it's ugly, and I don't need that much power. Maybe later we'll do it when I make more space, but right now I don't care. Anyways, but one thing I saw in here that I have not played with in a very long time, like this is like old heart kind of time. If you've been around for a while, you know what that reference is. It is the hostile neural network. Now, what this basically is this is a virtual mob spawner. And what that means is that it does not actually in-game spawn the mobs and kill them like most, like droppers or the mob grinders and that kind of stuff, where you have to make the dreadful dirt and then the mobs spawn and then the fans blow them over and stuff. And my snowman got rained on. Okay, well, they're gone. I didn't put a roof over that. Oops. Anyways, so what this does is it makes it to where, say you're doing skeletons, basically turn the machine on and it virtually spawns the skeletons, kills the skeletons, but their drops are in-game, if that makes any sense. Now, one thing you need for this is, I know you need a lot of clay, but there was something we needed, and I think it might have been nether quartz. No, we can make that. I don't quite remember what it was. Oh, netherite. That's right. Nether scrap. There really isn't a way to make it. Even with this gilded blackstone, we can't. If I can figure out how to make what this thing does. Yeah, but see, this just makes this stuff. But yeah, there's no, I guess, blackstone. But see, that's so many steps. If we could just go find some in the nether, then we wouldn't need to make, like a bunch of machines. And we still might make those machines anyways. We'll see how this goes. But when I found out how you go to the nether in this pack, and the end, by the way, I was intrigued. So if we go down here and we go to painting, we've got a billion different paintings. This has, mod in here for all these different kinds. We got some of these weird ones. I don't even know what these do or what they're for, but we can try them. I don't know. We got graffiti spray paint. We got palettes. We got canvases and all this stuff. But we have overworld painting, nether painting, and end painting. Now, when I saw overworld painting, I was like, I've seen that before. This is what we got when we went into that potato dimension to get back. I just teleported because I can, but if you're on, like, say, a server and you're not opt or anything like that, you would have to use these. Now, obviously, this does nothing now because I'm already in the overworld stuff. So let's go see if we can make some of these other paintings and see what happens. I don't know. So if we go here, we're going to hit A on that. We're going to hit A on that. And then nether painting, what do we need? We need everything. So we need to make this palette, which is just wool and wood. So there's that. We need to make a brush. Oh, do we not have feathers? What is this? What is this? Okay, so let's go try this. We're gonna do an old-fashioned chicken hunt. I don't know if that. Oh, I put our hot dog on a stick picture up here. For anybody who doesn't watch Cooking with Modi, there's a hot dog on a stick. All right, we're gonna go to our normal chicken. We're gonna turn this guy on, and we're gonna hang out for a couple minutes. Oh, by the way, let me show you these guys. See, told you they were here. Told you they weren't. So there we go. All right, let's turn it off, and go see if we can get a couple feathers. Now we're on. We're going to be finding chickens for the next, like, 4 episodes. Is there one in our house? I think there's one in our house. All right. Here we go. We got some scragglers back here. Delicious. All right, there we go. That's all we need. All right, good. We got another afro. Got too many of those. You know what? I'll take care of the rest of... Okay, this guy's just leaving the door open. Not paying to heat the world, chicken. God, it's like having teenagers. Come here. There you go. All right, so now, back to what we were doing. Nope. And a brush. Okay, and now we need 2 red, 2 purple, and 2 light gray. All right. So 2 red, 2 purple, and 2 light gray. And 2 live crew. All right. So here. Oh, and then we actually need a painting. There we go. We'll make 2 of those. All right. So there's that. We have the nether one. The end painting, same thing, just going to be different, dye blocks. So we need black, purple, black. Okay, so 4 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 purple. There we go. And we're going to come in here, and there's the end one. The hell was that? Why? Come in. Who just rang my bell? That's crazy. All right, so the purpose of this room was our art gallery. So I am so nervous about this. Here we go. Nether. Okay. And end. Those are kind of cool. Those are kind of cool. All right, and how do we use this? I don't know how we use this. Okay, that's not it. I never figured out how to use that one. Do we jump into it? Oh, we jump into it. All right, we're in a glass box of despair. I did not bring any. I brought an afro with me. That's it. Okay, this looks like. Oh, this is a sky block. Okay, how do we get back? All right, well, it's a good thing that I can teleport. Home. Wait, did it just give us another nether painting? Is that a glitch, or did it knock it down when we went in? Nope, that's a glitch. Just gives us a nether painting. Okay, so let's try this again. Now, here's the problem. I just realized the purpose of going here was to get netherite scrap. But from what it appears, this is also a sky block, which makes sense. Alright, we're going to go across this way. So yeah, this is... oh, but I see black stone. Okay, that helps the situation a little bit. Okay, okay. Excuse me. Pardon. Alright, where are we at? How far up are we? How far up are we? We're pretty far up. Let's try this. Let's get here. Maybe it's here. We drop down. And then we do this. This is 1000% not safe. But we can't. But here's the thing. We don't need to get up there because we just teleport back. Okay, so... oh, this is terrifying. That should have dropped. Well, now I don't want to break any blocks. I'm nervous. Oh, no. Oh, I triggered it. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Okay. All right. Well, we all knew that was going to happen. I mean, come on. We should be able to get up here and stop this lava, maybe? Can we stop the lava? Hashtag stop the lava. Okay, there's a little bit. Alright, let's go over here. Okay, so this is what we're hoping for. Because if we take this, right, we click uses, let's see where this was at. The grinder, a pulverizer. There we go. That's what we want. And then, so yeah, there's plenty of this. And then if we get normal blackstone and we click uses, well, that's kind of cool. Whatever. We can do, where is it? At, it's in here somewhere. We can make, let's see, recipe. In the induction smelter, we can do, make this stuff. So, all right, so let's not vein mine. That's a horrible idea. I don't even know if we have vein mine in this pack, but okay. All right, so we're looking for more gilded. We're also trying not to melt. This lava needs to go bye-bye. I'm doing worse. I made it so much worse. All right, we're going down this way. How bad did I make this? Pretty bad. All right. So now, maybe, if we can come over here. This is a bad idea, especially in the nether. Alright, we're trying to find any of the gilded in here. Am I saying that right? Yeah, gilded. I know there's some in here. But even if we don't, we can make an induction furnace to make some. So let's go ahead and grab a bunch of this. This was the point of coming in here. Ooh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, look at that. Right there. Already done. Done and done. Nice. Let's come down here. All right, there we go. Now we're working smarter, not harder. Doing good. Doing good. What's out here? Death? All right. Okay. Oh, there's some. Ooh. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. You stop crying. I'm not crying. Ah! I'm crying! Don't land in lava. Don't land in lava. Ow. Well, you know what? Good enough. Okay, we're home. Cool. Cool, cool. All right, so let's see if we can make a couple machines to help us in our endeavors. All right, so let's work backwards. So uses, we want a pulverizer, which, look at that, kids, we already have. Hold on. Let's see. Uses. Pulverizer. I'm not worried about it. There we go. And then, oh, hi, chicken. Prepare to die. Now we need induction. No, a smelter, right? Yeah. Yeah, induction smelter. What do we need? Everything. Cool. Let's get some stone cooking. All right. Oh, I had some on me. That's fine. Let's go ahead. Oh, we're on coal. Oh, look at that. We were already doing it. Sweet. Let's go ahead and do this just because I need it right now. We'll put that there and that in there. And we'll go ahead and throw some of this in here and let that cook. Okay. Let's see. Smelt. Let's do that. Okay, so to make this, we need a tin gear. So much easier than Seopolis. All right, there's that. This should be easy. Boom. Couple more. Oh, some Invar gears. Oh, no. Invar. Nope. Invar blend. What is that? Damn it. Nickel dust. Is that? Show me a photograph, guys. Is that who that is? All right. Yeah, we got 6. Woohoo. I'm going to put this in here. And then put this in here. And then just for fun, we're going to grab this iron dust. Since we put this in here, and boom, there we go. Now we got 42 that's going to be cooking. That's a better number. All right, let's let that cook. Sand. Do we not have any sand in the system? Let's see. We do not, but it's like Easter, but the eggs aren't made yet. Differently decorated chickens. Am I right or am I right or am I right? Let's go ahead and throw some more of this in there. And then we're going to grab some of this. I'll worry about that later. I kind of want to come up with a better way of doing that. Okay, so now we got the sand. Hopefully we have the Invar and we can make this guy. And we already have one. We got one. Out of all of that, we got one. All right. You're going to play hardball, are you? Okay. Let's see. What do we need? One more gear. Boom. And then we needed this to make that. All right. And there we go. Okay. So now this guy we are going to put right here. God damn it, I already had one. You guys probably told me. Yeah. It's a good thing no one's going to make fun of me about that for a long time. I wanted two. Swearsies. All right, let's see how this goes. We'll go half and that, and then half and that. I don't know exactly what it is. I can always go back to get more. Let's put this stuff in the system. I wanted to make it... How slow is this? Holy crap. Or is there a glitch where we're not seeing something here? Oh, Jeebus. All right, little baby Jeebus. I'm on to you. Okay. All right. Let's kick some of this stuff. We're going to go stick it in here. We're going to get a couple more of these going just so we can cook all this stuff. There we go. Oh, boy. Okay, so that is not going to be the quickest thing, and we only got one. We got 60 gold nuggets, which, you know what, I don't need. But we got one nether scrap. Okay, so I guess, well, you know what, we're actually at the end of this episode. Just for fun, I'm going to do this right before we go. Just for funsies. You guys ready? You guys ready to run into the end? Here we go. Boop. Okay. All right, so, as expected, I'm not thinking there's going to be an Ender Dragon here. As you guys can see, there's already the portals, but we now have, ooh, what are these guys? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. We could always resurrect. Why is there no Enderman here? Is anybody else kind of freaked out? I just see these little flying jerks. There's a afro there. If you guys are ever curious if there's ever lag, oh, this is nice. We can get obsidian here. Super easy. Okay. All right. Yeah. So there we go. There's the most peaceful, quiet end you may have ever seen. Look at that. They gave me their heart. I'm out. Look at that. We beat the game. Good for us. All right, we're home. All right, guys. And look at that. We got ourselves another end painting. Sweet. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget, like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media. Any and all of those things help me out tremendously. If you want, still haven't gotten one. I figured augments. Anyways, yeah, so like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media, all this stuff. If you guys want to take it to the next level, you guys can become a Patreon. Get access to this server plus many others. Hang out in our Discord. Be in our Saturday streams. Be in our Discord all the time. Be on the servers all the time. They are open 24/7. Not in a row. No, I'm kidding. They're in a row. Yeah, and come hang out and be part of a super awesome community. So go check out the Patreon link down below. And if you guys want to watch me do the off-camera work on here and help me out with what I'm supposed to do, you can do that by heading on over to twitch.tv/Modi101 on Thursdays at noon Pacific time. That's when we do this pack. Wow, with the afros. It's always with the afros. Yeah, so come hang out over there, and I'd love to see you. And last but definitely not least, if you want to get your own server or web hosting for Minecraft or a slew of other games, go check out Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until next time, let me know what you guys think of the new building, or the add-ons to the building. I'm going to keep doing more. This is going to keep going. I'm thinking about maybe adding another level and a big building along the back. That might be kind of cool. Anyways, yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, all that stuff. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!